Well, I think the biggest thing is how you approach both teams, because obviously your biggest thing is you want to connect to both athletes. And with women, you have to get them to trust you. They have to be able to know that you care about them, and it's not just about you winning games. So with women, I mean, you can push them, but if it's all about you, it's all about winning, they're going to tune you out pretty quickly. So some coaches can get away with yelling and be real emotional, but their players know they care, and that you're pushing them because you want the best for them, and you're just frustrated because they're not playing up to their potential. If that's what comes across when you're talking to your players, your team is going to be motivated. If you're just mad all the time because they're not winning games for you and making you look bad, they're going to tune you out pretty quickly. And so I think with women, that's a big thing, but with men, they want to they want to see that you care all the time. If you're emotional, you're in their face, you're yelling, you're upset because you care. And one of the things I've always heard from men that they talk about is when the coach stops yelling at you, then it's a problem, because then he stopped worrying about you and he stopped caring about you. So it's just interesting to see how the two dynamics work from the player's point of view, because you can yell at both of them, but you'll get completely different responses if there's not something else going on. So from a male's point of view, they want to know that you're caring externally like that. From a women's point of view, they have to know before you open your mouth. Like before you start to get to that point where you want to be domineering and that yelling kind of coach, they have to know you care right off the bat. And that you can only develop through some time putting into your relationship with your athletes. Just the difference in the two is always interesting, because I get a lot of questions about that, because I coach men and I coach women, and I guess I'm a different person with the men versus the women. Like here I'm really laid back and I talk it through, and like if the girls are having a bad practice, I just joke about it and we just move on. With the men, you can be more demonstrative and you can kind of say they got to pick it up now. And so they ask me, why am I different? It's not necessarily, it's just how you approach the situation. So it's not really a different personality for me, it's just what's going to work in those situations. And that's just how I react to it. So as long as it's my personality, I feel comfortable with it, I just stick with it.